Welcome back, and news hot off the press. There is a new Battle Pass coming to Enlisted. So, the Battle Pass update got delayed a little bit, and we finally know why. So, they're revamping it just a little bit. It's not a huge change, but basically, they're making a theme to each Battle Pass, and the new options are going to follow said theme. So, for this season, it seems like we're going to be getting experimental submachine guns. At least the first two are experimental. We'll look at the other two in a second. So the first one's the Owen 45 ACP. It's an experimental version of the Australian Owen submachine gun in 45. There are only 15 rounds in the magazine, which sounds absolutely awful. I'm disgusted. Well, if that's not a Tier 1 submachine gun, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. Anyway, there's the Bezruchko Vysotsky SMG from the USSR. It's an experimental submachine gun and the direct competitor to the PPS in the 1942 trials. And it has a higher rate of fire, more comfortable sights, and a more unusual appearance. I actually think it looks kind of cool, though. So I will definitely be looking at that one. That one seems like it'll be pretty cool. It's going to have stiff competition, though. The PPS 42 and 43 and BR2 are fantastic weapons. Some of the best, if not the best, submachine guns, tier for tier, in the game. So, moving on. Japan is going to get the SIG 1930. It's an improved version of the SIG 1920. So without losing its advantages with low recoil, comfortable sights, it's got one... Okay, so it changed the magazine location, so now the 50-round magazine doesn't interfere with aiming. So it seems like we have another side-loading SMG with the magazine on the wrong side of the gun. So that's cool, I guess. It'll be neat if you want to pick up a Battle Pass submachine gun to make things kind of unique for Japan, but admittedly, Japan has excellent submachine guns at every BR, so it may not be the most bang for your buck. I think people might pick it up as an oddity, but I don't think it's a weapon that you're going to pick up because it's better than other alternatives. And for Germany, we have the WZ-39 Mors, a Polish submachine gun. Only small numbers were produced, and it's designed to be the perfect solution for tank crews. Good sights, good rate of fire, reloads quickly, and your tankers will be happy. So, there you have it. Happy tankers, happy Germany. Moving on. For tanks and planes, we have the M4A3E2 Jumbo, which is going to be a fantastic pickup, and the Chinu, which will also be a very good pickup. The Chinu, now, this is going to be the best pickup that you can get for Japan. The Chinu is already arguably the best tank in the Japanese tech tree. And the fact that you'll be able to get a fully upgraded Chinu with a camo for 1 gold order, that is a banger of a deal. I might have to look into that because I haven't actually upgraded my Chinu. As far as the Jumbo, I think it looks cool. I like the stripes on the barrel. The Jumbo has always been a pretty good vehicle, and at BR4, it has the option to go and fight in Japan, or fight in the Pacific against Japan. Now, the Japanese absolutely have tools that can kill the Jumbo, but it's a hard nut to crack. You have to either shoot the machine gun port on the front or get a side shot with one of the shoulder-launched rocket launchers, or, hit it with a bomb. That being said, getting a fully upgraded Jumbo for a gold order is still a pretty good deal. I understand it's not the most lucrative vehicle for fighting in Europe, but as far as an infantry support vehicle in Europe, I think it performs quite admirably. You just sometimes have to be a little bit careful with it. But even pre-merge, it went toe-to-toe with Tigers in Normandy without much issue. So, it's fine. I'm more excited for the Chinu too, but getting a fully upgraded Jumbo honestly seems like a pretty good deal. And moving on to the planes, we have an LA5FN and a BF-110F2. So this is the BF-110 with bombs. I already have one of the older variant, with the like pointier hole in the nose, nose cones on the engines, not the rounded ones. Um, so I imagine it'll perform similarly, but be updated a little bit. It looks cool though. Um, BF-110s are usually pretty good pickups for battle pass planes. 250 kilo bombs is a pretty respectable loadout too, so this will be a pretty competitive plane. I'm curious to see what BR goes in at. I think the BF-110s are all like 3 and 4. I don't think there are any in BR2, and certainly this one won't be BR2. This one will probably be BR3 or 4. It should be fine. The LA5, it's a good plane. I probably wouldn't personally pick it up, but I think the skin looks really cool, so that might be enough to make me pick it up. I just have a hard time justifying picking up fighters. I like cast planes more than I like fighters because I think they're more impactful on the battle. A lot of the cast planes can double up as being a fighter, and a lot of the fighters have a very hard time doubling up as being a cast plane. So, it looks really cool. That might be enough to make a lot of people want to get it. I mean, I would love to have that skin, but to be entirely honest, if it's low tier, I'm flying the IL-2 1940, and if it's high tier, I'm flying the IL-2M. So, it's probably a miss for me. Moving on, though, we have novelties, and these are actually really cool. So basically, they're theming the Battle Pass posters now to be like propaganda posters that are themed to whatever the Battle Pass theme is. And I think that's awesome. I love propaganda posters. They are so cool. So this is a huge plus to me. I'm really looking forward to getting these. And in addition to that, you're actually getting a portrait. So you'll be able to add more to your collection, or if you're somebody who doesn't have any portraits, you're finally going to have a portrait. So that's pretty cool. In addition to all this, and this is probably the most important thing in all of this, there are lots of things leaving the Battle Pass store. So for the soldiers, Sergei Zimin, the MG Gunner 2, Mikhail Disamidze, I'm terrible with Russian names, I'm sorry. Radioman 1, Daryl Lindsay, Attack Pilot 2, Audie Murphy, Assaulter 3, Eric Anderson, Engineer 2, Philip Gardner, Tanker 2, Gerhard Peter, Tanker 2, Karl Arndt, Engineer 2, Georg Poltig, Attack Pilot 2, Wolf Andre, MG Gunner 2, Theodore Beckman, Fighter Pilot 2, Carl Torley, Radioman 1. In addition to that, there are weapons going away. The KBP-135 for the USSR, the De La Zelle Commando Carbine and Wellrod Mark II set for America, the suppressed Irma EMP and CZ VZ-27 for Germany, the Pavesi M42, and the VMP-26 are all going away with the new Battle Pass drop. Additionally to that, there are vehicles going away. The Yak-1 is going away. The LA5FN is going away, although it's getting a new one, and honestly I think the new one looks cooler. The BT-7 is going away. The Su-85M is going away. The FP-3 VF-41 is going away. The M13 MGMC 4th Armored Division is going away. The M10 GMC is going away. The Panzer III J122 is going away. The HS123A1 Black 52 is going away. The C202EC Black Cat is going away, and the Panther A R05 is going away. So there are many, many things going away. I guess they'll be going away on the 13th of February, so not with the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass should be dropping on the 31st of January, so tomorrow. So be on the lookout for all the new toys coming to the Battle Pass. And make sure if there's anything that you've missed out on this list that you want to get them before they're gone, because they're probably never coming back. So with that, let me know down below what you think the most exciting new thing being added is. I'm really looking forward to the Soviet SMG and the Chi-Nu 2, or not Chi-Nu 2, the Chi-Nu rather, in the Japanese line. As per usual, get out there, kick ass, take names, and win your games!